You're on the couch, laptop open, half watching something you've already seen before. A notification pops up. Your subscription has been renewed. $12.99. You barely register it. It's just $12. You close it. Earlier today, you booked a ride home. The app said $8.40. At checkout, it became $11.75. Base fare, service fee, busy area adjustment. You noticed the difference, but you were tired. You tapped confirm. Last week, you bought event tickets, $45 each. At the final screen, processing fee, convenience fee, facility charge. Total, $61. You hesitated, then thought, well, I've come this far. You paid. None of this feels reckless. Nothing dramatic. No shopping spree, no luxury splurge. Just normal life. And yet, if someone asked you how much you pay in hidden or add-on fees each year, you wouldn't know. Not exactly. Inside your head, it sounds like this. It's only a few dollars. It's monthly, so it's small. I need it anyway. I'll cancel later. This is where the pattern lives. Behavioral economists call it partitioned pricing, sometimes drip pricing. The price is split. There's a headline number, then there are additions layered in afterward. Research from Columbia Business School shows that when prices are separated into a base price plus mandatory surcharges, people consistently underweight the add-ons. We anchor on the first number, the $8 ride, the $45 ticket, the $12 subscription. That number becomes the reference point. Everything added afterward feels smaller by comparison. Then, present bias enters. A monthly fee feels harmless because it's framed in the present. $12 now, not $156 per year, not $1,560 over a decade. Studies in behavioral finance show that we systematically discount future costs more than immediate ones. So recurring charges feel lighter than they are. There's also inattention. Life is cognitively heavy. Work, family, decisions. By the time fees appear at checkout, your brain is already committed. You don't recalculate, you just complete. U.S. government analysis on so-called junk fees found that in some markets, hidden mandatory fees can push consumers to spend up to 21% more than if the full price were shown up front. Not because people are irrational, but because attention is limited. Now zoom out. 3 subscriptions you rarely use, 2 services you forgot to cancel, ride fees, bank charges, annual admin costs. It might quietly total $1,000 a year. If invested at a modest return for 10 years, that's not just $10,000. It's significantly more because of compounding. Small leaks become structural, not dramatic enough to panic over, but consistent enough to shape your future. And the most expensive part is this. You never feel it as a single loss. It never triggers the emotional pain of a large purchase. It dissolves quietly into your statement history. So, what can you do? First, adopt a personal total price rule. Never evaluate a purchase by the headline price alone. Before you commit, calculate the full annual cost. Not $12 per month, $144 per year. When you annualize costs, anchoring loses power. Second, create a quarterly fee audit. 1 calendar reminder. Every 3 months, open your bank statement, highlight every recurring charge, ask one simple question. Would I start this again today? If the answer is no, cancel it. Habit research shows that structured review points interrupt automatic behavior and reduce inattention. Third, use default effects in your favor. Turn off auto-renewals. Cancel free trials immediately after subscribing. If you still want it later, you can renew intentionally. When default becomes off, friction protects you. None of this is about perfection. It's about awareness. Because the unseen tax of modern life isn't always inflation. It isn't always lifestyle creep. Sometimes it's fragmentation, prices broken into pieces, small enough to ignore, frequent enough to matter. Money rarely disappears in one dramatic event. It drifts. And the difference between drifting and directing is often just a pause, a recalculation, and a quiet decision to see the full price.